you are fortunate enough to have the space to do this, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Yeah, you wanted a million and you show it. What you want isn't really that important. You've been on my mind.
To just do it. Take up a wall if it's only a wall. Even if it's your rec room and you just have one designated side or wall to yourself. But it's kind of a contagious type of thing. It's really just my accessories closet. As you can see, I have a couple of pieces of clothing, of course, but it's more so for accessories. And it just had this effect, this snowball effect, if you will. So in pulling out my accessories from my bedroom, I started looking closer at my other clothing. I thought, do I really need this? Do I really want this? So it kind of gave me that idea, that nudge, I should say, to start clearing out my closet. And then across from here, got stuff over there where I've been doing my hair. And that's the other thing. I do just about everything in here now in terms of getting ready, and it's more spread out. So whereas I might have done it in my bathroom before, and then I gotta clean up my bathroom, I gotta the fact that it's spread out here and I have dedicated drawers and stuff makes it easier for me to just pick it up, put it where it goes, easy peasy lemon squeezy. But anywho, back to the closet. So yeah, it came together pretty nicely for me. If you saw before a previous video, you would have seen this closet over here where I had shoes kind of hanging where jackets would go and things like that. And it was not the look that I wanted, especially when I look back at the footage. I was like, girl, you can do better than that. And so I did. So what I did was I got 3 bookshelves from Target, put them together, and I'll show you oh gosh, I guess it's called a clamp. I'll show you the clamp that I use to make sure that these stay together. A lot of people have a gap, and you'll notice I don't have that gap, but I'll show you why. And you'll have to figure out if you want to do the trade-off for that. A lot of what's here is from Amazon, or a lot of the pieces that I use are from Amazon. So what am I referring to? Well, I'm referring to this, my headband storage. These tiered things here that I use for my fragrances, which I have not spritzed on yet. Going to dinner with the girls. I think I might have mentioned that earlier, which is why I'm kind of talking quickly. Also, my sunglass stand here, and I paired out some of the other sunglasses, broke one pair, and some of the glasses are staged throughout my little closet here. But yeah, so love this. This is easy. It actually rotates and spins, but I didn't leave enough room here, so I'm okay with just pulling that baby out and making a decision. And then I'm going to swing you guys over a little bit. Hope the lights aren't too glaring. But anywho, this case that I put a couple of my purses in also came from Amazon. And you just put it together. Assembly, not difficult at all for any of those. I put them all together myself. They were all easy to assemble. And then what else is there to show you? Purses. These are some of my birthday purses that I gifted myself this year. Was it this? Yeah, this year. It feels like my birthday was a long time ago. It's just in February. And that is about it. I'm going to take you in a little bit closer, but yeah, this is my closet. Like I said, I love it. I genuinely love it. It's a dedicated place and space for me to get ready. Earlier today, I was filming from Amazon my braided wig, but I didn't like the way that I did it. So I'm not good at wigs at all. And I thought I was doing something. That wig sat high up on my head, and it was long. And it looked like I was just wearing a long hat of hair. And so I just happened to be walking by a mirror, expecting to see greatness. And I looked, and I thought, girl, you look the fool. And so I just haven't worn a wig since. Okay, so now I feel like we're getting behind the scenes of what you wouldn't ordinarily see. This purse is a Bottega dupe. It also came from where? Amazon. Crazy. But behind it, there you go. That's the clamp that I was referring to. I'm not going to unclamp it, but I just kind of screwed it on there. You see it on that side. I'm going to scoop this little dress over, and it peeks over into here. And so I just clamped them together like that, and I thought, well, I don't want to show it, so I put this purse right up here, And if I didn't do the breakdown, you all would have no idea. And there's another one. Let's go down low. How low can you go? Wait, where is it? Even I don't know where I put the second clamp. Oh, there we go. Okay. So under here, under the bottom, is the second clamp. And those two were enough. Now that I'm looking closer, I do see just a little bit of bowing. So maybe I could put another clamp behind here, which is a good thing I haven't taken them all back to Home Depot. The person who helped me and laughed in my face at Home Depot said I would need probably four. I still don't think I need four, but I can give him three. I would say I need three for sure. Now, I will say that along with it came the white things you cover up. How about I lost them? But I'm not going to let that dampen my little parade. I don't think it looks too bad. Like if I didn't mention it, it wouldn't be something I think the average person would see. All right, now what I want to talk to you about is my purse case. You know, I have a couple of investment pieces in my accessory closet, so that led me to do two things. I didn't want to keep them in the dust bag because I'm now taking them out of the closed door of the closet where it can get a little more dusty. So I didn't want to take it out of the dust bag and then just have it be a dusty issue. Issue number two is that this is just a bedroom that I've converted into my accessories closet. And this particular room does get a lot of light. So I've gotten some room darkening curtains. And they pretty much stay closed throughout the day, just to avoid that fading. All right, so what am I talking about here from Amazon though? These boxes. They come like this in bubble wrap. Once you do assemble it, you've got this handy dandy box, and it's just, I have to turn it this way. I'm trying to avoid some of the lights. But you've got this box. You pull the door open when you want to gain access to your purse, and then you just, reach in, get your purse, do whatever. And I thought, wow, that's a super simple, neat idea. Just and it's magnetic, so it closes quite easily. Pull it down, close it up when you're done. So love that. I thought that was a terrific find for if you want to have it on display, but you don't want to get it too dusty. I did not get a purse for all of my bags. I feel like that would have been overkill, but yeah, I did put maybe a pricier bag or two in there. And then the riser that I showed you. The risers come, these are all still taped together. And then of course you have this tape on here, which is funny. Some of the reviews said that it was too dingy, but I was like, they must not have peeled off the film. That had to be it. And so this is what I use for my fragrances. What I like about it is the little edge there. It's easy for me to just stay here in this chair position, but here, this is the sunglasses holder. As you can see, it really does rotate. Okay, and this is my headband holder here. It was very easy to assemble as well. It just has these little 5 screws. You screw them in on each side, and it's very sturdy. All right, and just to wrap up this portion of the video, I wanted to share that it was important for me to make sure that I filmed something and not just any old ratty thing. I hope you've gotten some value out of it. But it was important that I film this to be consistent. That is my goal for the month of June. And when I tell you June hijinks, I ain't never lied. It's been some hijinks going on this month, so it was important to me to sit down and make sure that I film today, because missing one day easily becomes 2, becomes 3, becomes a week, and can even be 2 weeks. So if you're feeling like, oh my gosh, I don't know, I think I'm running out of stuff to say. If you're tempted, if you're, a creator and you're tempted to stop, you're looking at your numbers and your numbers may be stagnant or whatever the reason may be. If you're tempted to slow down and stop, just push through it. Push through, push through, push through. Let's be each other's encouragement. And let's see, I think that's about it. I do want to thank you for spending your time with me. You could be anywhere in the world. You decided to be here. I do not take that for granted. So thank you. And if you haven't already, please click like. Give me a comment, as that's going to help to push my content forward. I'm shameless about asking about that now. And other than that, I will see you guys in tomorrow's June Hijinks. Thank you again for watching and take care.